one of the most exciting updates. Really gives me the heebie-jeebies, this room. What I'm gonna take for one night away. I'm literally packing so light. Look at this bathroom. So the latest house decision that I've had to make. I feel like I'm the hostess with the mostest. Big progress. I've had a few people asking me lately when I'm gonna be moving into the house. Best Chinese I have ever eaten in my life. Hello my loves, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I hope you are all good. I'm about to do my eyelashes because I'm feeling very barefaced. It's currently Tuesday and I took my eyelashes off on, I think, Sunday, and it has been a long time since I've had zero lashes. So I'm about to put them back on. So I wanted to show you my face before and then I'm going to cut to the after. I would show you the process of doing this, but I've already filmed that and I feel like it's going to get boring if I keep showing it. The ones I use are from Amore Lashes and they very kindly sent me a top up actually, but I don't actually need to dive into these just yet. Because they're reusable, I washed them all over the weekend, so I can still use these ones and I'm going to save these ones for when I need them. So they sent the classic ones in 10, 12 and 14 millimeters. So 3 different lengths of those, and then also the ones called T's, again in 10, 12 and 14. And these are the ones that I use most of the time. And they also sent another starter kit, so another bond, another set of tweezers, another remover, and in here is another set of T's, the same as these ones. So yeah, thank you very much to the team over at Amore. That was so kind of them. When I tell you I am obsessed with these lashes, like, it just transforms your face. They last a good few days, so I'll see you in a second when I'm hopefully looking less like a child from the 1920s and more like me in 2024. And this is after. It feels so much nicer. I mean, this eye was giving me a bit of trouble today, I'm not gonna lie. I find that sometimes if you put the bond too far up the lash, they go quite like spidery, they go a bit sparse like that, rather than like wispy, do you know what I mean? Here's a little close-up for you. Not gonna lie, I've got the breakfast of champions this morning, a little bit Tory, but I've got this Onken strawberry yoghurt. I've had that in the fridge for probably 2 weeks and it goes off in 3 days, so needed to crack that open. This is my current favourite cereal. It is so good. So expensive though, so I only buy it when it's on offer and I like bulk buy it. I think it's normally like £4.50 and I pay like £2. And then I'm gonna add to it some of this mixture. I call this the bird seed. My mum makes this and apparently it's really, really good for you. Like, one of her friends who is really into natural medicines and stuff and like natural vitamins, he recommended this exact mixture. So in here is, oh, here we go, found our little mixture. Walnuts, Brazil nuts, chia seeds and flax seeds. They're not flax seeds, they are pumpkin seeds. And then she grinds it all up in her little grinder thing, and apparently 2 tablespoons of this every morning on your breakfast is super good for you. I've been adding it to my breakfast, normally just when I have this cereal with milk, for the past, I want to say like month or 6 weeks. So far so good, and I love anything like nutty. Now that I've done my eyelashes, I think I'm going to actually do my eyebrows. So I use this dye brow from Eyelier. I've had it for a really long time. It's probably out of date, but this is literally so quick and easy to do. Last time I did it though, it didn't really make that much difference. So I think I need to use a little bit more of the colour cream. You literally just mix it together with the activator cream. Mixy, mixy, mix. And then you just put it on your eyebrows. You are supposed to put like Vaseline around your eyebrows as like a barrier. But to be honest, it's not that strong. It's never dyed my skin before. And I'm feeling lazy, so I'm just going to skip that step today. So you literally just coat it through your eyebrows. I'll just take a makeup wipe when I've finished to wipe it off around my brows. And you leave it on for like 5 minutes. Maybe I'll leave it for 10 to do its thing. And I use the shade light brown. Voila, give it 10 minutes, wipe it off, job done. My brows are done and I'm actually so much happier with them than I was last time. I feel like you can actually tell a difference this time, so I mean, that's great. I think it really helped using that little bit more of the colour cream. Excuse the fact I haven't got any pillowcases on my pillows. It's because it's bed washing day today. Today's been one of those days where I've had so many packages arrive, and only really because I ordered some stuff on Amazon yesterday, and you know when it all arrives from different sellers so it doesn't arrive at the same time? Yeah, that's happened, but they've all arrived today, so there's literally been the doorbell going non-stop. But one of our parcels, this actually isn't from Amazon, this is from a small business. When I tell you, this is probably one of my favourite things I've ever seen sold online. And when you open it up, how cute does that look? So it's from this small business called, I think you pronounce that Belash Baby. It's an Australian company, and obviously they specialise in like baby items, but they do have a mama section. Obviously I don't have a child, but doesn't mean I can't shop from there. And as soon as I saw this online, immediately in my basket. Dear Hannah, thank you so much for your order and for the lovely chat. We had a little chat on Instagram about international postage costs and all that stuff. I've also added a discount code in case you wanted to share with your followers, Hannah15. How sweet is that? So if you want to grab this, guys, wait till you see it. You're going to be obsessed. There's a couple of stickers, so cute. I love this packaging. Small businesses just do it right, don't they? Oh my God, there it is. Oh, she's put some little extras in for me. That's so sweet. This is the star of the show. So this is what I ordered. This isn't gifted or anything, but I wanted to shout about it from the rooftops because it is so adorable. We all know I love a claw clip, but this one with the little crochet flower, oh my God, I am so beyond obsessed with it. I kind of want to learn how to make these, you know. If any of you remember when I was crocheting the little elephant, yeah, it still has no arms or legs. I kind of stopped after the head and the body because I was hyperfixated on crochet for a while, and then I wasn't hyperfixated anymore. I also started a baby blanket for my nephew. Never finished the baby blanket, so I think I'll leave this one to Diana. But how adorable is that? This is in the colour Mocha, but there are so many adorable colours to choose from. And she has also very kindly added this little hair clip. How adorable. I feel like everyone's loving a bow moment at the minute, aren't they? And she has also put in the cutest scrunchie ever. I love the vibe of her business, like so cute. And there's little baby versions of this as well. Imagine if I had a little girl and we had matching flower claw clips. Diana, if you're watching this, thank you very much for the goodies and for the discount code. So I'll leave a link in the description down below to Bilash Baby, and if you use the code Hannah15 you can get 15% off. I actually can't cope. Look how cute it looks. My brain today, guys, it's all over the place. But I'm now at the office and I'm packing the orders for the day. It was so nice walking into a clean office. Where's that poo bag? There it is. So nice walking into a clean office after I cleaned it last week. If you haven't seen last week's video, I did a clean with me and I absolutely loved making that video because one, I find cleaning really therapeutic. Like, I find it quite difficult to switch my brain off 90% of the time, but when I'm cleaning, I find that I do kind of daydream, but not about anything serious. And also the editing of that video, it was so fun to edit. Like, don't get me wrong, I love producing the weekly vlogs, but they can get a bit repetitive for me to edit because it's kind of just like my everyday life, do you know what I mean? Whereas to do something a little bit different and have like the voiceover for the clean with me, I just really enjoyed it. So yeah, go and check it out if you haven't seen it. I'm also really looking forward to doing more videos like that when I move out. And I've had a few people asking me lately actually on Instagram and in real life, like real life people I know, when I'm going to be moving into the house. Basically, my boyfriend and I are going to a wedding on the 31st of May, and it's still kind of a case of, are we going to be moved in before the wedding or after the wedding? Some days I feel like, yeah, we'll definitely be in before, like we're smashing through this, everything's getting sorted. Other days like today, I mean, I showed Leanne around the house this morning because she wanted to come and see it, and she asked when I'm going to move in as well, and I was just like looking around thinking there is so much still to do. So today I feel like it's not going to be in May, but we'll see. Who knows? I feel like it might be a case of like things take a while and then suddenly everything comes together at the end. I actually filmed a little update round at the house the other day, so maybe I'll insert that footage in a second, but spoiler alert, I think we may have at least part of a bathroom this week. Exciting! Hello everyone, you join me with another house update. So it is the 15th of March today, and I thought I'd give you a little rundown of where we're at with the house because the plasterer is coming in tomorrow, and tomorrow he is going to board this kitchen ceiling. I cannot wait to have this massive black hole covered up. So this is what the kitchen is currently looking like. I've got the new radiator sat down there because obviously we still need to decorate before they go up, but the plumber has been in and he's plumbed all new pipework in. I can't remember if I've shown this yet or not, but all the way over this side, up here, and then it goes round all the way up. This was so expensive to have this done, guys, but so worth it. It goes into the garage there, and it just means I know that if any pipes leak, they're above the floor because they used to be, as you can see down here, in the concrete. So like if a pipe leaks, you're never going to be able to fix it until you rip the kitchen out, rip the floor up and find the pipe. So we've basically bought all the pipe work above the concrete now. So none of it is in the floor. Sonny, do you mind doing a little shake? And then the same for here. It comes round this side because there's a radiator going here. The pipe runs all the way around here. There's going to be a step built over this bit, and into the downstairs toilet for this radiator. Then the pipes run all the way along here for the laundry. So this is where the sink is going to be. This is where the washing machine's going to be and the tumble dryer. And then we come back round to the garage. There is so much stuff in this garage now. I'm pretty sure the last time I showed you it was like quite empty. Now it is full. It's even got a bath in it down there. Big progress happening, guys. Nearly forgot to mention that this is now a kitchen cupboard. So do you guys remember I was going to make this a tall cupboard? Long story short, it's too much of a structural wall with lintels and stuff like that to justify doing it. Like, it could have opened a can of worms. So instead it's had a little bit of a refresh, a new frame, but the actual cupboard inside, it's going to be all boarded out and stuff, so it's not as scary looking, but it's still a big cupboard on the inside. You see all that like steel work? Yeah, we decided not to touch that in case the entire thing collapsed. And then this bit, do you guys remember this? It was like a really weird hole in the wall. I'll have to see if I can find a photo or a video clip of it. But it's now been patched out, so the plasterer is also plastering this wall and this wall tomorrow. But personally, I think one of the most exciting updates is the medial wall. Look at this. So my boyfriend's dad is a builder, so he's now working on the house for like the next month or so, and he's built the skeleton of the media wall. So there's going to be shelves here, there's going to be a cupboard down here. You can see where he's drawn the doors. In this gap, this is where the tellies go in, and then down here is the fireplace. But he's built the skeleton so that when the electrician comes in, he knows to put the plug sockets up here. So basically that's why it's a frame for now. And then once the electrician has been in, my boyfriend's dad will come back in, put the MDF on and finish it off. But yeah, the actual structure has been built. How exciting. Also, I'm not gonna lie, guys, but I feel like I'm the hostess with the mostess. For any builder that comes in, we've got clean mugs, we've got tea, coffee, sugar, a little snack tray, bottles of water. What more could you want? I mean, they've got Kit Kat Chunkies in there. I've also got me doors. Never thought I'd be so excited about seeing doors in my life. Look at this cute little narrow one. This is for a new cupboard, which I'm about to go and show you. So in this front bedroom, we have a full-length cupboard now. This is where the above the stairs really annoying little ledge was, and there was nothing really you could do with this space. So now it is a fully plastered cupboard. It's just got to be painted on the inside and the shelves added. But isn't that such a nice sized cupboard? Like, this is going to be for spare bedding, spare towels, pillows, things like that. And it's going to have a door on the front that matches the other doors once it's all painted, etc, etc. So that's what the little narrow door is for. How cute. One thing about this house though, guys, is that upstairs every floorboard creaked. So my boyfriend's dad, he's had the very tedious job of screwing down every single floorboard because, like, I'm gonna say 80% of them squeaked, so he's just done the entire lot. He said he bought a box of 1,000 screws and he's gonna need more. It's insane. Ignore the Wi-Fi box, but you see all these little black dots, every single one of those is a screw, and you can see he got up to about here before he finished yesterday. But he's still got this room to go and the main bedroom. But when the plasterer comes in tomorrow, he's also gonna be doing this wall. This is in my office. Oh, another big shake. Sounds so echoey in this room, but yeah, then finally this wall can be painted. And he's also gonna plaster this wall in the main bedroom. This is probably the worst one of the lot. So this is gonna be done over the weekend, and then this one can be painted too. And the plasterer is also adding the bathroom ceiling back in. Oh, this really gives me the heebie-jeebies, this room. It had to have some new floorboards because some of them were so rotten. And my boyfriend's dad has put more timbers in the ceiling, so the plasterer has more to like put the plasterboards to, because obviously he's got to screw them into something before he plasters it. It's now the 26th of March and we have updates. So we have a concrete board, I think it's concrete anyway, don't quote me on that, on the bathroom floor now, and the stud-work wall is in. Round the corner, can you see that wall is grey? Basically that wall is grey because it's been painted with, I can't remember what it's called, but basically makes the wall waterproof, because obviously when it arrives, the other side of this wall is where the shower is going. Definite progress in the bathroom. A little garden update. So my house has decking, which I actually put down last year, but I decided I wanted to change it for patio because it's so slippery. So the guys came in, I wasn't expecting it to be this quick, but in just a few days they ripped up the decking, they put down the hardcore, and then they started to like level it out and add the border around the edge. So this is what you're seeing here. It's like halfway through at this point. Then literally before I knew it, the patio slabs were down and they had started grouting it. I'm keeping the decking at the side because I do like it, but this new patio, obsessed. It's literally just started raining, but I've popped round to the house and the patio is finished. So this was finished yesterday. Got the charcoal border. Ignore the actual house, like I'm gonna have all of this repainted or rendered, I'm actually not sure yet. The patio is done. Obviously before, the decking only came out to about here, so we've gained a little bit of patio space as well. And once the decking is all painted and so are the fences, it's going to look so different. This weekend I'll put a before and after photo, but I thought, oh, I'm just going to trim that hedge, and that's what I've ended up with, because basically the plan is to have planters along this fence and along this fence, like up to the patio, like raised flower beds really. So yeah, that will also help hide the fact that this fence panel is different, but that's not ours, so we can't really change it. Do you love the new patio? Let's go in because it's just starting to rain. Feel like they just wear the same 5 jumpers over and over again? Because honestly, there's 2 sides to me. Like, when I'm decluttering my wardrobe, I think, yeah, 5 jumpers. I mean, I say that I've literally got a whole wardrobe of jumpers. But I think, right, yeah, that'll be enough. That'll get me through. Let's live the minimalist lifestyle. And then it comes to actually only wearing those 5 jumpers, and I feel like I wear the same thing all the time. This is one of those jumpers. I really like it. It was from Primark. Someone commented in my last vlog when I was wearing this if I've been to Colorado. No, I haven't. I've been to Chelmsford Primark though. Anyway, my loves, I am about to pop round to my house because my boyfriend's dad, I've mentioned this, but my boyfriend's dad is working on the bathroom at the minute. The bath is actually in now, and today he's starting the tiling. I had to quickly run out this morning, take Sunny for a walk and be back because the bath overflow was being delivered. Let me show you it actually. So the latest house decision that I've had to make is, obviously I've got a bath shower in the house, so I had to decide on the bath taps and the type of shower that I wanted. Originally I was going to have a window put in the stud-work wall. We've now scrapped that. I think it would just look messy, and so does Stuart, who's my boyfriend's dad. So yeah, we're just going for tiled stud-work wall, which has changed the shower. I'm now having, I'll put a picture on screen here, a shower like this. Actually, this is the exact shower that I've ordered, instead of one that just comes out the ceiling. Because let me know in the comments down below actually, which shower do you use if you have one of these showers? Because I only use the handheld one. I never use the overhead one because it's so annoying if you don't want to wash your hair. And even when you do wash your hair, I just feel like that one suffocates me a bit. So I always use the handheld for that reason. And I was going to compromise and just learn to love the waterfall one if it was coming out the ceiling. But now that we're having the stud-work wall, we can have a shower like this. So I get my handheld shower. But obviously because it's a bath shower, the bath taps are going to be constantly getting wet, and I didn't really want to have them on the bath to collect lime scale around them. Instead I was thinking we can put them on the stud-work wall, have like wall mounted taps like this rather than taps on the bath like this, because then at least the water's going to hit them but it'll run off. It's not going to like collect as much lime scale. Then I found an even better solution. So every bath has an overflow, right? And the thing that you turn on the bath to like release the plug. They now make those bath overflows with the tap included in them. So this is what the overflow looks like. It sits, I think, like that or like that. Unsure. One is the turny bit and one is the plug that pops up and down. And then on the turny bit, it comes with this. Pull it out, turn it hot, cold. How clever is that? So now this is going to be the only thing that I have to clean, like that can collect lime scale, because I'm not going to have a bath tap. This is the bath tap. I've explained that so badly. I'll put another picture on screen. But yeah, this is what has arrived this morning. So I'm about to pop round and take this box to him. And I think, because it's such a nice day, I think I might do some weeding in the garden. I've turned into a right green-fingered gal lately. I'm not a garden person. This garden at home, it looks pretty, but I don't care for it. Like, I'll water it if my mum and dad go away, but that's about it. You would never find me digging around in soil and worms, gross. But in my own garden, suddenly I love the garden. I think because I've had the patio done and it's mine and it's starting to come together a little bit more, I'm suddenly really excited about it. I cut the grass for the first time, but not gonna lie, the grass is full of weeds and I really want to have like a nice, flat, healthy grass. Never thought I'd say that in my life. Basically got to dig the weeds out and then we can sort out the grass situation. What have you found? What's this? This must be like left from the patio, guys. At least that'll keep you quiet for a while.
Well done. Oh, that's very pretty.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Good girl. I think that's the one.
Good girl.
Oh, you're such a good girl. Oh, thank you. Good morning, everyone. This little camera is so handy, honestly. Like, I've just balanced it on my windowsill because it's so tiny and we've got really narrow windowsills in our house. It just fits perfectly. It's like a vlogger's dream. You can put it anywhere. I should probably mention, in case anyone's wondering, but it's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Highly recommend it. The only thing I've found is that the audio, I don't think it's as good as the Canon G7X. Maybe not as good, maybe that's unfair. It's just different. And I find that when I'm editing, the audio level is really quiet, so I have to increase the audio on every clip, but that's the only downside I've found to this camera so far. Anyway, today is Thursday and currently it's a really nice day. It is exactly 10 o'clock and it's supposed to rain at 11 o'clock. My boyfriend's actually got the day off work today, so we're going to pop round to the house. His dad's still working on the bathroom round there, but I think me and my boyfriend are going to try and get up the slabs at the end of the garden, the patio slabs, because I don't want them, basically. Long story short, I'd rather it be grass or like planters along the end. So we're going to try and get those up so that we can kind of get the grass process started. Apparently it's the perfect time to do the grass this time of year. Just quickly, I bought a new concealer and at first I really liked it, but I actually don't think it sits well on my skin. I don't know if you can see under my nose. I mean, this camera quality is probably a bit too good. It's kind of like sitting on my skin, specifically like around my top lip and around my nose. And I did notice that it's creased around my eyes. It's the HNB Soft Airbrush Concealer, something like that. At first I thought, oh my god, it's such high coverage. I prefer this to my collection one, but actually it doesn't sit as well on the skin and doesn't last as well. I get like creases in my eyelids. Not super bad, but yeah, I just don't like it as much, so I'm going to stick to my collection one, I think. Wanted to give that little bit of feedback there. I mean, it would probably sit better on other people's skin, but I don't know why, it's just not... It's kind of like separating on my face already, and I only put it on like 40 minutes ago.
How deep? That's the worst fade I've ever seen.
After the temporary spade disaster, we used a crowbar instead to get the patio slabs up. This was actually an easier job than I thought it was going to be, and it was very satisfying doing this. 10 out of 10 recommend. I do apologise at the fact I look so worse for wear. I'm still in this grubby jumper that we pulled the patio slabs up with because honestly, this day turned into chaos. Well, that's actually very dramatic. It turned into such an admin afternoon. I had so much on my mind today that I just needed to get it all planned. I'm lucky enough to have quite a few jobs coming up with such cool brands, like especially the fact that I've got some campaigns coming up that are like pet based around Sunny makes me so excited, but they've all kind of come at once. So I just want to reiterate that if you do support sponsored content, it honestly means so much. Even just dropping it a like, it honestly makes more difference than you know. So yeah, but they've all kind of come at once and I've got to film them, edit them, send them for approval, all intertwined with each other for different dates. So I literally have sat down and made like a table in my notes of what brand needs filming when, sending for approval and posting, and my brain feels a lot less foggy now. I also started to sort out my tax today because it's the end of March. Obviously it's the end of the tax year, and being self-employed you need like your last 12 months of accounts. So yeah, started that for one. So it has actually been a very productive day, just not in the way that I thought it would be. But tomorrow my boyfriend and I are actually heading into London. It's bank holiday weekend, so we're going into London tomorrow afternoon and then we're staying overnight. We're staying at the Hilton, which is very exciting. They very kindly offered a stay for a night, so we were like, yeah, of course, why not? We've both been a bit stressed lately, him with work, me with the house stuff and with work now, so it'd be nice just to get away for a couple of days. But I'm trying to fit everything I need into a backpack. I have never packed this light in my life. I'm a heavy packer. I will pack 6 pairs of underwear for 2 nights. I'm that kind of packer. So I thought it would be fun to do a little pack with me. I bought a couple of backpacks this week because I'm also going to Munich in August with my mum, just for one night to see Adele, which I'm so excited about. But we're going to need to put our stuff in backpacks for that because we're going to be walking around Munich the next day. So then I discovered travel backpacks, which literally looks like a backpack, except it opens like a suitcase, which is so handy because the stuff that's right at the bottom, you can see it. So I've got a couple to try. I got them both on Amazon, but one was significantly more expensive than the other. Place your bets in the comments down below. Which one do you think I prefer? This one or this one? Just by the aesthetic. Pause this video a second, go down and comment, left backpack, right backpack. I want to see how well you guys know me. Okay, are we ready to hear the answer? Hopefully you've all left your comments by this point. My favourite is this one, the plain one, which might surprise some of you because this one's got like some nice little detailing on. I do like that one. I just like the simplicity of this, and I like that it just looks like a backpack, not like a travel backpack, do you know what I mean? This one is from Antler, which I didn't know they do backpacks. I thought it was just suitcases. It's a lot more simple, but inside it's got a couple of zip compartments. It's got this little section which actually unpops like so, and it's also a laundry bag. How cool is that? But once that's in there, you can use the straps to, like, very much like a suitcase, to like secure your clothes in and tighten it. So yeah, that is backpack number one. Backpack number two was significantly cheaper, and to be fair, I think it is quite a lot bigger. I think we're going to keep this one anyway because I think my mum's going to use this for Munich. I will either use this one if I can fit all my stuff in it tonight. If I can't and it's way too small, then I'm going to order another one of these for myself because this one was only £35. I don't think I said, but this Antler one was 140, so big difference. And this one again opens up like a suitcase. It comes with a few packing cubes. Again, it has got this little bit to secure your clothes down, and it also has a zip compartment. It's got another zip compartment on the front. It's actually got two on the front. This is a really nice backpack. It's got a handle on the side, a handle on the top, obviously like most backpacks do. You can also secure it with these little buckles at the side if it's extra full, and it's got like a chest strap. So it has got a lot of good compartments, to be fair. It just feels a bit more like flimsy, but definitely not bad. I've decided the only clothes I'm going to take are 1 pyjamas and 2 a different jumper. I'm going to wear the same trousers tomorrow and Saturday. That'll be fine. So I literally just need a jumper. Oh, I need to put underwear in here as well. So like 0 change of clothes, which is big for me. Sorry guys, brief interlude because I just had dinner, but I thought I would show you what I'm going to take for one night away. And you can be the judge whether you think I'm an overpacker or not. I've got a shower cap, a shower gel. I'll also put my sponge and my razor in here in the morning. My phone charger, hairbrush, Uno, 2 face masks. This travel mirror, which comes with me, I kid you not, everywhere. Got it on Amazon. I'll link it down below. It is so good for doing your makeup literally wherever you are. This is my makeup bag. In here, I've got makeup wipes, contact lenses, eye cream and moisturiser, and then all my makeup brushes and my makeup. And that's like the condensed version. This is like my toiletries bag, deodorant. This is the Body Shop's Vitamin E cream cleanser in a little travel bottle. My toothbrush, cotton pads to go with the Vitamin E cream cleanser, a hairband, my tablets, toothpaste, spare contact lenses, and my perfume. I'll also be taking my handbag as well. This is from Oliver Bonus, just a really nice like sling handbag. It's actually quite big though because I think it might rain this weekend, so I've also got my umbrella in here. I also bought this recently, portable phone charger. I've got tissues in there, hand sani, lip balm, more contact lenses because you never know. So I think all I need to pack is underwear. Pretty sure that's everything I need for one night away. Is that excessive or is that like a normal amount? Maybe that's even good. Maybe some of you are going to comment being like, Han, I would definitely take more than that. I mean, I doubt it. I truly wish I was a low maintenance girly, but I'm just not. I'm high maintenance at heart. There's actually still quite a bit of room in there. I've still got this pocket here to put my underwear in. I think for one night, that is going to be alright. And when I go away in the summer to Munich, obviously I'm not going to have a big jumper in there. Am I trying to convince myself that this is the bag? I think I'm convinced, you know. Listen, I'm not a backpack girly. I never have been. Even at school, I was a Paul's Boutique kind of gal. I like that this just looks like a normal backpack. Here I go, off on my little backpack walks. Right, remember this, backpack 1, it's got all my stuff in it. Whereas backpack 2, I feel like it's giving year 7, oversized backpack. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do actually think this one's gonna be better for Munich, so I might order this one for myself as well. I'm gonna have to call in reinforcement, aka my mum, to help me decide. Dilemmas. Backpack dilemmas. Hello everyone. So it's now Friday and we've just checked in to the Hilton. How posh. I think this hotel is like brand new. It looks it anyway. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we're the first people in this room. Can you imagine?
I didn't catch that.
Oh,
Could you
shut
try
up.
again?
Imagine if we actually were the first people in here. Anyway, I'm going to quickly give you a little hotel room tour. It's all very like modern, designy. So if you like interior design, I feel like you're going to enjoy this.
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
shut
still not
up.
sure about that.
Okay, so as you come in, it doesn't actually arrive with a boyfriend. Well, what is my camera doing? Having a little look out the window there. Anyway, look at this bathroom. It is unreal. Like this sink, I'm taking serious sink inspo from this. It is so nice. This is the shower. Such a nice shower. It is literally spotless. Like I've never seen such a clean shower in all my life. That's what makes me think it's really new. Body wash, shampoo, conditioner, and it's also got a handheld shower, which is a big must for me because I don't actually use these overhead showers. I only use these ones. So I'm very pleased that I don't have to get my hair wet tonight when I have a shower. Around this side, obviously, just the toilet. And then coming back out here, I've also got a slidey door. How cool is that? Oh, it's quite heavy. And then this is what the room looks like. How cool is it? I love the little green sofa. I just love the vibe. Do you know what, Alice, if you're watching, I feel like you will really like this room. I think Alice would take big inspo from this for her house. Little bedside table, a massive telly as well. We're going to sit and watch telly tonight. Got a little view out the window. It is such a nice day. I'm so glad. I thought it was going to rain all weekend, but actually have blue skies today and we can nosy on people. I could literally people watch out this window all day long. Anyway, now we're all checked in and we've dropped our bags off. We are going to head to the Natural History Museum, which I think is about 20 minutes on the tube from here. I haven't been since probably, I want to say like year 3. How old are you in year 3? I have no idea. Since I was little anyway. I don't remember ever seeing the big dinosaur. Obviously I've seen it online, but I don't remember it. And apparently the blue whale section is open, so we can see a blue whale as well. And then the plan for this evening, I think we're going to head to Chinatown for find a Chinese restaurant there, and then go to the Chinatown bakery and bring back some pandan cake because it is unbelievable. And also on the telly, it said you can get food 24/7. You can literally go downstairs and be like, I'd like a pepperoni pizza at 4 in the morning if you wanted. Not that we'll be doing that, but we're not quite that wild. If you're ever looking for something free to do in London, the Natural History Museum is the one to go to. The queues are sometimes quite long, but it goes down quick enough. We just had a little wander around each section, but you could honestly spend probably 4 times as long here if you were fully invested. Also the perfect place to people watch. Then at about 5:30, we hopped back on the tube and went to Chinatown for dinner. This was the best Chinese I have ever eaten in my life. Spring rolls, prawn toast, roast duck, chicken chow mein, crispy chili beef, literally all my favourite things. Hello everyone, little update. So we're now back at the hotel. It's only like, what's the time? Must be like 9:15 because Gogglebox is on. But we had literally the nicest Chinese. The restaurant was called Four Seasons and it actually came up top rated on like TripAdvisor. So we were thinking there's no way we're going to get in. But we got there at like, I want to say 10 to 6. Had to wait for probably like 20 minutes or so, but then got a table and the food was unbelievable. It doesn't look like a posh restaurant, but the food is so good. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that in Chinatown. Anyway, we're now back. I've just had a lovely shower. Honestly, that shower is unreal. It's got one of those shower heads that has like different settings, and one of them was like really soft and gentle. I've got that post-Chinese thirst though. Anyway, my boyfriend's just having a shower. I've got 2 of these face masks for us from Garnier. Anyway, I'll catch up with you in the morning. P.S. I decided to keep the smaller backpack in the end and it is perfect for 1 night away. 2 nights I think would be pushing it, but it's so compact. It still has plenty of room though. I even decided to bring my wireless straighteners because I had enough room for them. Absolutely obsessed with it.
Used to never do what's best for me. I was such a hopeless fool. I just kept making the same mistakes, yeah. That was until I found you. You became the middle way between getting no love and getting way too much. I pray that you're the one.
Hello, I'm home. I'm lacking a lot of makeup around my nose. Not naming any names, but someone's been very needy since I got back. So she's licked off a lot of my makeup. We are having cuddles. I've just edited the vlog up to this point. Well, I say edited. When I edit the vlogs, there's kind of like 2 versions of an edit. So there's the rough edit, first of all. I call it the rough edit anyway, which is like the raw footage, cutting it all down and trimming it. Then there's like the second edit where I'll go through, add the voiceovers, add the overlays, like the pictures that come up, add the music. That's the fun bit, but I definitely have to have a break in between the 2. Otherwise, it's such such a long process. Anyway, I'm going to end this vlog here because this is going to be the rest of my Saturday night, sat in this exact spot, going to make some girl dinner. Say, we love pesto pasta, we love pesto pasta. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. This distraction, Sunny. Do subscribe to see my future videos. Stick around, join the fam, because next week's vlog, we might have a bathroom. Woo! Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We hope you have a lovely week next week, and we will see you again next Sunday with another little video. Say bye, guys. Love ya.